Our next speaker, Eman Sulaiti, will enlighten us all on the topic, creating your success. Eman works for Qatar Foundation as Manager of Quality and Service Design. She holds an executive MBA from HEC Paris in Innovation and Entrepreneurship and has an advanced certificate from HEC Paris in Luxury. With a plethora of achievements and awards to her name, let us allow success to speak right now. Please welcome Eman to the stage.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. I would like to speak about my inspiration. It's a story of a lady who managed to raise her 5 kids while taking care of her sick husband and also taking care of her grandchildren. This lady couldn't have the chance to be educated. She don't know how to write or read any single word. This lady also raised her children and encouraged them to get educated. She gave them the passion about education, and she raised them to be 5 leaders in Qatar. And I'm very lucky to be one of those 5 leaders. This lady happened to be my mother. My mother was a self-taughting for her passionate. She learned herself how to read the Holy Quran only by her own, without any assistance from us as a kids, as an educated kids, without assistance of anybody. She taught herself how to read the Holy Quran just because she had a passion about education. I thought of myself, if that lady, with all her limited resources and with all the challenges that she's facing in her life, she could do that, then I can do that as well. And I know myself that I have even more resources and less challenges than she had that time. For that, I promised myself to utilize my knowledge in two sides. The first one is my personal changes, and the second one as my personal contribution. The personal changes encourage me to take my own decision on my own, encourage me to be independent. I never take my decisions haphazardly. I took it after studying it thoroughly, based on my knowledge, based on my researches I'm doing. I was independent, raised my kids as a single mom as well, raise them and provide them with all their needs, as financial needs or emotional needs or whatever. I am supportive and reliable for my friends, my subordinates, my family members, and also as well as my needs. And this knowledge also enabled me to be confident to stand here in front of you. My personal contribution, on the other hand, I promised myself to transfer the knowledge that I have, and that was my number one target. It's not to keep the knowledge for myself. It's a kind of a payback for the society. It's a payback for my country as well. Also, I have managed to voluntarily participate in value-added tasks, such as setting the policies and procedure for Qatar leadership, alumni, and participating as a mentor and judges for several events, either in Qatar or outside Qatar. All this came from a diversified career, which I strongly believe that it's added a lot to me. I managed to work in semi-government, government, and private sectors. The 3 of these pillars have added a lot to me. The private sector encouraged me to be, the private sector enabled me to increase my abilities to project management, understand the markets, assess the markets, providing an innovative solutions to any challenges or problems that we are facing as a team. In a semi-government, I managed to set strategies of communication, either internally in Qatar or internationally, while dealing with so many sectors outside Qatar. It's also encouraged, enhanced my leadership skills. It also gave me the background and the knowledge of the quality management system in that area. In the public sector, I learned how to coach others. I learned how to provide guidance for my subordinate, for my peers and colleagues. I also managed to be more efficient in time management, and it gives me also the time to study languages, to strengthen my Arabic language, because I work in Arabic environment, and also got the chance to study other languages such as English, strengthening my English and studying a new language as a French. That all diversified career, I couldn't build it without also having a diversified background. I graduated from Science College in Botany and Microbiology, and I understand so many people are asking, Botany and Microbiology, and you're doing business things. It's not related, but it's strengthening my knowledge, and it's built a base for me to understand when other sectors or other areas are speaking and about their experience. I started as an entrepreneur myself. I failed, and then I stand up again. And I participated as a judge. I participated as a mentor and a speaker in so many events, either in Qatar or outside Qatar. My education never stopped at the level of the bachelor degree. I managed to be among the first batch of Qatar leadership executive leaders, hold my executive MBA from HEC Paris. All of this, doing it by being a single mom and need to take care of my 2 kids. And I never stopped there, and I never will. And I thought it's executive MBA in an innovation and entrepreneurship is never enough. I need to know more. I need to study more. And that's what have led me to study the double major in luxury from HEC Paris as well, and being the only and the first Qatari to gain that higher degree in that sector. And for that, I was awarded for so many awards. For being an entrepreneur, I got Al Fikra Award for the third prize from Al Fikra Award from Qatar Development Bank. I got awarded from Ooredoo while I was working in Ooredoo for gaining that executive MBA. At that time, I was the only one who got that degree beside the COO. And I also got an EFQ and professional assessor while I was working in Ooredoo as well. As a participation from my side to the community for the entrepreneurship, I managed to support or provide a guidance for over 50 local and international entrepreneurs in so many sectors, and focusing more in luxury as holding that degree. And above all these achievements, I feel like the most achievement that is close to my heart is being a co-chocolatier, a co-founder of the first Qatari brand of a handmade chocolate, luxury chocolate, coffee, with my sister and her little daughters. We started it from scratch. I was the strategic advisor for them. They were doing they have the know-how. They have the creative part, the marketing issues, and the marketing side. And I was the strategic advisor for them, telling them when to expand and when not to expand, when to enter this market and that market. By approaching or diversifying myself in all these sectors and all those milestones, I understand that those have shaped me as a person, as a professional, and as a contributor to Qatari society. This have given me the honor to shake hand with His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad, and it was a milestone, and it was the most precious moment to my heart. And I strongly believe that this moment would never been happened if I stayed in my comfort zone. I went out of my comfort zone. I thought it's time for me to learn. It is time for me to transfer that knowledge from my side to all the people around me, the people who need it. And I strongly believe in the quote, Zakat al-ilm nashra. Zakat al-ilm nashra means the charity of the knowledge and the education you have is to distribute it among the people around you. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening to me. Eman Sulaiti.